We're bowling.
Alright. Are we live?
Hell yeah, we are.
We're doing it
Alright.
live.
Ladies, gents, and
Here we
envies,
go.
welcome to the probably a very interesting match to watch right after the Australia and France match. Especially with your favorite hosts, Spunny and Ryray. This is gonna be...
Settle down.
It's gonna be...
Save the Glade players, alright? This is gonna be a good one. We've got fucking Azkaze, we've got the fucking Singapore Mafia, basically, against the underdogs, but I reckon they've got the potential to win it, Argentina. Argentina's been fucking doing better than you'd expect so far, in my opinion, and Singapore, well, I mean, they're in the losers bracket. It's a bit of an upset to get here. I think that was from, like, availability issues. I reckon if Singapore's had some issues getting players here, I can see Argentina winning this one. I reckon this could be a very close match.
It's been a tournament full of surprises.
I'm calling it.
Like,
Tiebreaker. I'm calling tiebreaker right now.
Okay, fair enough. It has genuinely been a tournament full of surprises, especially considering how far a lot of our lower tier teams have been going in this tournament. We've been shocked over and over at how far some of these lower seeded teams.
I think you're glazing our team between the lines right now. Take it easy.
It's just factual though. We might see Argentina put up a big fight that we were not expecting.
Some very good players in Argentina though as well. Like it's not like they don't deserve to be here. They're a great team. I'm calling. I don't want to be like contrarian. No, I'm gonna pick the underdog. I think Argentina could win this.
You reckon?
I'm quite confident. I do.
They're going up
I've got a lot of
players
faith.
like.
I trust in Azure. All right, you always got to trust. All right, and I'm putting my trust into them. I think this is gonna be a good one.
All right. Now, do we have any warm-ups?
That said,
surely. Okay.
Kochitera, Kurosaka, Beancurd, Azkaze, Gami, LOL. This is a nightmare roster to go up against.
But
it does seem like Singapore's choked a little. I don't know what to say. This is going to be a matchup.
I'm not one to know too much about the mental of a lot of these players. I know Gam is a pretty funny guy. I'm curious if he's going to be able to pull the team together against Argentina, because really, a lot of it comes down to mental. So much of it comes down to mental. If your team morale is at a low stage, you will be performing incredibly bad. It's half the game at this point.
I just got some very strong mentals on both sides, though. I know Gam doesn't tilt. I don't think I've ever seen Gam tilt when I've, seen him. But again, Argentina's here for a reason. Like, you can't count them out yet.
Definitely. Now, since we're going into the warm-ups now, it does look like
warm-up prediction. Who's winning?
Warm-up predictions. All right. Winning in terms of map quality, because I will be rating each and every single map played in warm-up that I can enter for this tournament. Map quality. I mean, this rings a bell.
Is this Singapore or Argentina?
I
don't know.
I think. Let me check.
I think Gam might pull out. I think Gam might be able to pull out a really interesting.
Gam's a trooper. Gam's like me, I reckon. I reckon he's gonna pull out some bullshit. Fucking hit the Quan-esque shit.
Yeah,
maybe.
Exactly.
Maybe. Okay, yeah, I have no idea whose map this is.
Well, I guess we'll see when the
what
host
is this?
goes next time.
It is a warm-up, I think.
Didn't I just play this?
This isn't a map. This isn't a map on the pool.
Okay, very interesting.
This isn't a map. Or is it?
Right.
Oh yeah.
And I think it is.
Real quick. I'd just like to say, we also have another match going on right now at the same time on the second channel. That is Ukraine versus Philippines. That will be the match to decide who faces the United Kingdom in losers bracket.
You don't want to be watching that one though. You want to be here with us, surely.
Or you can do the peak thing and watch both of them at the same time.
That's true. And you can rate who has the best commentary.
Two different. You got the Philippines match in one ear, and you got our match in the other.
Hell yeah, it's
locked in.
Oh yeah. Alright, immediately off the bat, do we know who picked this warm-up?
No.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume it was Singapore. This seems like a Gam type pick. Gam likes this type of music.
Cursor dancing. Ooh. I'm liking the cursor
Alright.
dancing from Argentina. You gotta love it.
See, Rare, do you recognize this map at all? I swear this is giving me deja vu. I recognize it from somewhere, I swear, but I'm not sure where. Did we play
Maybe
this
from a
as a
certain
warm-up
tournament.
against the team?
Maybe from a certain tournament dropping in January, huh?
No,
maybe
no,
maybe in a certain tournament then, huh?
No. Anyways.
No, I don't think it is.
Moving on.
It's a banger.
Oh my god, we have a
Let's
raid.
about the map quality.
We actually have a raid.
We have a
Let's
raid.
go.
We're getting raided. Ooh.
Akil's gone with the
Hello,
raid
everyone
of
from the
12
raid.
people. Welcome
12
everyone.
people.
I hope you're
That's what people
gonna
don't
really.
know IRL.
This is probably gonna be the worst first impression you'll have of this tournament because you've got the two worst commentators on the staff team together in one match. But hope you enjoy. It's gonna be a very interesting one for you Raiders. Singapore versus Argentina. Singapore is such a strong team. Argentina, at this point in the losers bracket, have been doing so well. Have been putting up such a big fight. It could be anyone's game tonight.
You see, what Singapore's got the overwhelming strength. I think we can all agree on that. But they've been kind of choky, like in groups. I'm not going to say they've been bad. They're, by far the scariest team, and that holds true. But we have seen some key, stumbles, I guess you'd say, in very unfortunate moments, and I think that's what's gotten here into the losers bracket so early.
Also, I'd like to say
they're a very good team. They could go far here.
Yeah, I'd like to say Argentina are extremely scary. Underestimate them at your own peril.
Yeah.
Even if you
Exactly.
perform well, you could just be beaten by them outright. Like, they are scary. This is by far the best Argentinian team ever when it comes to 6WC.
And I
It's
hope
gonna
you're
be a
more
good match.
familiar with them.
I know it's your.
Coming towards
That's
the
a
end.
I'd hate to say it. I'm sorry, Argentina, when you're watching this. I only know Azure because he's kicked my ass before.
See, why do I recognize Azure as well? I don't know any of these players except for Azure. Where do I recognize him from?
I think it might have been small.
It's small.
I don't know.
Nice.
I know for a fact they've kicked my ass.
Yeah,
A
kick
very
both
solid
of our
player.
asses. Yep.
Mind you, the entire Singapore team has kicked my ass. Like,
Wow.
I guess the only one I haven't come across in tournament is Exalt.
Where's this from?
But that may change.
I know. It's from AQS. That's where the map's from. Of course, Gam
AQS.
picked it. Yeah, such a Gam pick.
Oh yeah, yep.
Anyways,
I will say...
Mind you, this winner of this match plays Australia next week, isn't it?
Yep.
Or am I
It's
going
Australia.
crazy?
The
Alright, who would we like to play?
the winner of this will go... The winner of this will go on to face Brazil. Yeah, have fun against them. And the loser faces Australia.
Yeah. Is it a losers bracket or a winners bracket?
Winners.
Oh, I thought it was a losers. I'm tripping fucking balls.
Yeah,
Never mind, guys.
Argentina...
Apologies.
Argentina beat Canada 5-2, which is...
you're joking.
Whoa!
A statement.
What?
That's insane. Exactly.
Wait,
See,
what?
That's exactly
There
what
you
I'm
go.
saying.
Look at those results.
Oh my god! Argentina.
That's fucking crazy. What?
I don't know if my mic's picking it up, but I'm clapping right now.
Argentina went
No, it is.
Argentina went 4-0 up at one point.
Let's fucking get these high seeds, Argentina. Good shit.
And it wasn't even
Uh-huh.
it wasn't like Canada were playing with players down. They pretty much had their full team and they were performing decently.
Canada was seed 2, weren't they? Or were they seed?
They're seed 3, I think.
So,
Yeah.
does that mean we're potentially looking at a really de-seeded team?
Either way, yes.
Maybe. I think it's
I don't want to
if I
play either of these
remember-
teams.
If I remember, I think Canada was a very high seed team, wasn't it? Or I might also be tripping balls. I can't even remember.
Nah, I think they were seed 3, I think.
That's fucking crazy.
Either
Funny
seed 3 or
map
seed
review.
2.
Map
What do you think of the
review.
warm up?
I don't know.
Pretty standard burst map from the look. What's the BPM?
210. This is like 7-digit speed. I don't know. These visuals are really
I mean,
basic.
The SR is 6 stars. Like, it's funny.
I don't know.
You can't make it so obvious you're a disgusting D rank, dude. Like, You're gonna get us
Speed is
banned.
Hey, I'm only good at speed. That's
Dude,
the only thing.
Dude, I'm with you for like 3 other tournaments at this point. Like, you can't be saying stuff like that. You should. I want you to take it back and say this is a really tough map and that you'd never be able to play this. I want that on record for appeals.
So,
210 is so unplayable, isn't it, Spawny?
Yeah.
210 is impossible.
Especially if you fall asleep.
I'm so shocked that Mark is and pro player. Ooh. Exalt. We got some fucking speed players in here.
See, I don't know. I wouldn't call this. I would not consider this speed, but I do.
Spawny, shut up!
Is it interesting that Argentina is pulling out their tapping warm up as a show of force against Singapore? I'm not sure what the game is here.
It could be feeling them out. I know sometimes when I mean, not this tournament, but in previous tournaments when we weren't sure about things, we'd chuck out a wafer map for tech to gauge the tech ability, something like that. They might be
we're
trying
saying
to,
that, but the score's going back now.
Yeah.
Oh, lol with that 600 combo.
LOL is crazy.
I'm sorry, we haven't even talked about Kuchindera's like.
Please play with me, LOL. Oh my god.
We haven't even talked about Kuchindera's like almost really high combo with easy on this map. This is a sight read from them, right?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know a lot about them, but surely I've got to assume that they're a really good really good gimmick player, right?
They're like a really good player, full stop. They're like one of the most disgusting D rankers in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Kuchindera? I've never heard of them.
Yeah.
Really?
Kuchindera. You haven't?
Oh. No, I genuinely haven't.
You gotta get out of your bubble, man. You hang out with too many mappers. You gotta come back to the hood.
I've only played in like 4 tournaments, bro.
You left the hood and you've completely forgotten about us out here with among the players.
Who knows? I kind of just jumped. Okay, I'm not going to say that. Meanwhile, Bean Curd with a 700 combo with Hard Rock.
Bean Curd is goated.
94%. They've got to be really, really comfortable with this BPM and this type of tapping if they're able to pull something like that off. Even though I did commentator curse them, that is a crazy score. For a sight read as well, that's insane.
On the warm-up too. These long warm-ups are crazy.
Alright.
I'm guessing they just really want to be warm.
We can actually get into the match now. Let's go.
Exactly. Match time. No more stalling with slop speak.
So, what are we thinking?
Not understanding
Singapore?
that this is a winner's bracket match. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot.
I know, Rai, you're really good at predicting who's gonna win the roles. Let's see you predict this one. Who's got the better vibes?
I'm praying on Gam's downfall. Gam's the captain of this team, yeah? Of Singapore? Pretty sure.
As commentators, I do think we should be pretty neutral to both teams, even though there is one team that we definitely want to play next week.
Gam's downfall.
Nah.
Alright, this Gam fella always running off to make super teams. Thumbs down, Gam. I know you're watching this. I know you're listening. You're gonna lose the role. That's my prediction. 21.
Well, unfortunately, Gam nope, that is 71. And we are looking at Argentina beat a 2-5 odds. Oh no, that's not even that. 7 to 10.
They rolled 30. They rolled 30.
3 to 10. I'm not good at math, even though I studied it.
They rolled 30. It's funny, they rolled 30 already.
Am I trolling? What am I looking at? Am I blind?
Further up. It already scrolled out, dude. But you were yapping and you didn't see. They rolled 30. Alright. Clearly. Alright, clearly.
What are we thinking about the picks here? I'm gonna let you take the lead for this one.
I'll apologize to Gam right now. Well, you see, Singapore is just all-round scary. Like, they can hit you with the gimmicks, they can hit you with the hard rock. They've got Kaze by far, I'm gonna say it, my personal favorite hard rock player in 6-digit. Alright, on the mouse too, which is insane. Alright?
I have seen all of our maps.
Funny, you're a speed player and you'll admit that yourself, alright?
Okay.
Kaze is an amazing speed player on top of it, but his hard rock on the mouse is insane. I can't gush enough about that. If I was Argentina here, I'd probably be looking for a hard rock ban. Personally. I know Gam, last time I saw, was pretty good on the precision as well. Maybe the hard rock 2 ban now that it's been left open.
Unfortunately, Singapore has just banned DT2.
That was Protect. Oh, DT2.
Also, that's Argentina.
Sorry, that was Argentina. Sorry, I cannot read. I'm looking at the red flag. Okay. Yeah, Argentina just banned DT2. So what are you saying they're gonna
Probably
ban?
not confident. Probably not confident on the speed then.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
No
They might want to. I was gonna say probably the more consistency stuff, the like just raw skill, like the extended streams in this No Mod 2 can be a little bit brutal.
I mean, because I always thought
if
that
I
this
was
team would
Singapore, typically the meta when playing lower, teams, lower bracketed teams, you want to be picking the gimmick stuff, the higher SR, the stuff into them. You don't want to be letting them get away with the no mod ones, the hidden ones, the DT ones. You want to be trying to, I guess you'd say, gimmick abuse. But I'm not sure. I'm definitely not very knowledgeable on the Argentina team. I wouldn't say what to pick. But I could see Singapore probably picking something like a hidden 3, maybe the Hard Rock 3 here. The Hard Rock 3 is actually pretty neutral.
Because if I remember correctly, I'm sure a lot of Singapore have really good consistency players.
I called it hidden 3. What did I say?
See,
What'd I say?
your foresight is incredible. That's why you're the captain of the Oz team. Look, hidden 3 is... I know a lot of people consider this, like, a rhythm map.
It's the aim.
It is an aim control map.
It's got a bit of
definitely an aim
elements
control
to
map.
The rhythm's pretty repetitive. It's you know, it's you just gotta kind of follow it. It's the spacing with your cursor while you're doing that it comes down to.
It is so plainly obvious that in the 1/3 sections, they new combo every single note. You don't even have to use your brain at all to decipher the rhythm. It is just aim control that you have to worry about in this map.
Alright, Spawny, not everyone's as disgustingly overpowered as you. Alright, stop embarrassing the rest of us, acting like we can't play this just because it's tough. Alright? Calm down. Let's see how this goes, though. Because you can't count out Argentina, especially after the win against Canada last week.
And it does seem like I can't see.
And an early break point immediately on something like this, because this, from when I was playing this could be pretty RNG. If Singapore gets unlucky and Argentina gets very lucky, this might be able to be a break point.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with how good the aim control is on Singapore's team.
They got some great players over there. You know, Gam,
I don't know.
Beankurt. You might see his Kaze on here, but I'm not sure if the rhythm's his sort of thing. I think he's more like the speed build.
Can I just say, I really appreciate the team members all staying in the lobby, unlike us, where we use all of the time possible.
Spunny, don't draw attention to it. Don't draw attention to it.
No.
Look,
Spunny, stop.
I was watching...
You're gonna... Don't draw attention to it.
I was watching the stream. I just saw all the France players just remain there, and then a suspiciously vacated right side of the lobby.
We have one dude sitting there while everyone gets accustomed to the first like 5 notes of the map.
And it's the Rai special. We do it.
It's not actually us practicing most of the time. It's mostly just me shouting, "Fucking X-Psych, who's on this? Who's on this? What's going on?" It's just me molding.
Like, who's gonna be on this one? Guys, get in. There's 30 seconds left. We still don't know who our 4th player is. And
I'll take it, and then I get like 100k.
And in the meantime, I'm just practicing whatever the fuck, like the deceit.
And not putting on the right team color, dude.
Hang on, this is interesting. So Argentina just called a timeout.
Timeout called.
Interesting. This early into the match as well. Is this the one map that they would not? That's true. That could be true. I don't know. I know if that was us, we'd be complaining about the person that crashed. But doing a timeout this early on. Could it be possible that this is just a map that they weren't prepared for? Because I don't know. It's funny because we don't know anything about the Argentinian.
You reckon I've got time to grab a water?
Yeah, announce it to the stream, will you? Hi Gam. Go grab a bloody water, man. Go grab a bloody water. Get out of here. How much time's left? I don't care. I'll commentate without you. Get out of here. Okay. Joy, what do you know about the Argentinian scene?
They're insane.
They're insane, huh? Do you know anything about the players?
I know X Unknown is like, he's captained. I know he captained 6WC3, and I'm pretty sure he captained 6WC2 as well.
Right, because I do recognize that name. I'm not sure where from though. Huh. What are the kind of skills that we're looking at for this team?
You are overestimating my
I'm
ability.
really putting you on the spot right now, aren't you?
I mean, put it this way. Why do you think I just let Gam talk about the teams?
See, this is why we all need a GAM. Unfortunately, I don't have one. But regardless, how much time do we have left?
I don't know. Let me check the other game. Oh, they still haven't started even. Hey, about to go into DT3, I think. Yeah, DT3 courtesy of Ukraine. Makes sense.
Interesting.
As I'm walking back, a fucking bug climbs into my fucking water. And so now I've got to fish it out of my cup.
Jesus.
That's hilarious. Alright.
It's a fucking sandfly or something.
You know, I do think there's a sandfly, bro. I do think this is just... Oh. Okay, we're going in. Never mind. I was going to complain about how I have to talk about random stuff. So, from what I do know, the first...
Azure,
anything
Mark,
that isn't...
Owlet, and Unknown against Gami, Irumi, Beancurd, and Kochandera.
No Azkaze, which is quite
here.
interesting.
No, it's expected. They've got some very good, more Mickey players on here. Azkaze, you don't want to wear him out before his precious hard rock comes around.
What I do need to make sure is certain is always during these filler sections, the map is piss easy. If anyone, including Gam,
oh my god, I'm sorry. Gam missed the rage quit
out of alright.
Oh my god.
Never mind. I was just about to say.
Clip it. Everyone clip it.
It sounds like we're having a quote, a connection issue. Huh?
Alright.
Connection issue.
Sorry guys, my game crashed. Anyways, I was going to say before that happened, if anyone misses during these filler sections, it is detrimental to the team score, because you cannot afford losing free combo in this map. This map is brutal in every turn. Consistently during the key eyes will throw terrifying patterns at you. You need to collect as much combo as possible while going into the key eyes in order to maximize your score on this map. And for Gam to miss during that section and rage quit, I think that's a very tactical response to something like that. You don't want to do that in this map.
Mind you, they may get penalized for it if it's too obvious, and now they don't have their emergency exit if they need it. I think they only get one. So if any technical difficulties down the line, they are kind of screwed. They'll be playing with 3 players.
It has been a bit evened out. Like, Argentina's already used their timeout, and now Singapore's used their emergency exit. So...
You see, if this were me, and I missed there, I'm not Gam, but personally, I probably would have kept playing this early in the match.
You better fucking apologize, Gam. How dare you? Anyways, we are hoping to see
It could have just been a genuine technical issue, though.
It could be. I know that happens to me a lot. We are hoping to see everyone from each team keep their combo during the section.
Don't mention
Don't
mention it.
Nah, I will. Gam and Beancurd with the ginormous arc lead right now. And
see,
Gam,
that's why. You're an asshole.
Unfortunately, Gam missing during the Ki section. As expected, though, these Ki sections are
breaks
brutal.
As well, though, evens it out. And with the accuracy on the side of Singapore right now, it's probably going to start swinging over. Especially with Mark missing towards... Oh, but Kochandera misses. Was that Bancho?
I do think that was real.
Matches. And, everyone's breaking. Alright.
Okay. Here's the interesting part about this map is the second half of the map is dramatically harder than the first half of the map in general. So if people are missing this early on in the first half of the map, we might see a lot of misses for the rest of the map. Which really, even though Singapore
is keeping it very even right now.
Definitely. Azure needs to keep that combo in order to give Argentina a chance at all in this map.
You'd want to see Remy break. Oh no, there goes a Remy.
It is still anyone's game right now.
No,
I do think that was the real
Alright,
one.
so it's all locked up with Mark with the highest supporting combo right now, and Unknown alongside them. This is gonna start switching back over unless we see another break. Especially with the
And there is
accuracy.
enough combo for this to happen, but Avior needs to keep hold of himself while this is happening. And I know I'm
Because,
never
like,
able
really
to keep myself contained during this section. This is an incredible performance from Avior right now. This map should not be in this round pool at all. It is terrifying and cheesing
Easy,
those
funny.
bursts as well.
Mark breaks. It's all on Azure and Unknown right now. They've got to hold against this incurred, and now with Coach and Derry, Irumi, and Gam starting to get the supporting combos back up.
Wow, that I'm just
close.
stuck looking at Avior right now. That 99.5% as well, even though there's a few hundreds there. It's fine. But, unfortunately, with being curd with that 1,000 combo, it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, and with Unknown
Even though
I think that just seals it.
Even with that incredible
Herculean
score, there's
effort
just
by Avior, but
there's not a lot you can do against being curd in
Singaporean
this moment.
tsunami is just too intense.
Yeah.
Well played all around though. That was a very close map, especially for the Singapore's first pick as well.
And this map is hard. That's a really hard map. Any FCs for this map is incredible. Wow.
There wasn't really much in it between the scores, just tiny bit more in the supporting combos.
99% on this hidden 3 is an insane score. I haven't seen any other teams play this one, but just from my experience alone, that's an incredible score. Wow.
I think
Credit to Avior for that.
Like a 90, low 98. The high 98 is incredible.
All right, so now we're looking at a pick from Argentina. And playing to what you said earlier,
Nomad 1. Yep, there we go.
No one else got
Nomad
that.
1.
There you go. Nomad 1.
What did I say? I am in the heads. We might see something like a Nomad 4 later on by this team as well. That one's pretty free, from my experience at least. It's just a little bit of aim control.
Considering we have Gam, we have Beancode, we have Azkaze, what is Singapore's consistency like?
It's good. It's good. This is more of a 50-50 map though, because of the length. That's what it comes down to. I think they're trying to hope that the consistency stays on, especially since it was a little shaky on that first round by everyone all around.
Definitely.
This might be a bit of a heat check. This might be a bit of a heat check on who can really stick it out for the long haul.
I want to say, before the map continues and goes in, there has always been this one pattern in this custom that catches me off guard. Every single time. Dude, it's this 9-note burst, 3 quarters into the map. I'm not going to hate on the map,
because I like this map personally. I think this is a really good map.
I've always liked Nominomu's structure.
What is it, quads? The quads at the start in the sliders. I don't know. I kind of struggled.
That just sounds like a you problem.
Beginning.
That just genuinely sounds like a you problem. I'm sorry.
It is a me problem. But I'd like to see if anyone else has this me problem, or if it is just me. Because my pride is aching from that 90% accuracy going into the quarter. My pride hurts.
We've got these 2 sections we're looking at for this map here, which are genuine breaking points that can happen to any player on the team, no matter how good they are. It's these 4-note bursts into sliders, which are 1/3, I believe, and in 3 quarters in the map there is this 9-note burst, which immediately goes to a slider and has a gap in between. And a lot of people read that as something that happens a beat after, and you cannot do that for this map. So that's what we're going to be looking for this.
It's a little bit of a flick. Ooh. And here we go. We're off. Wait for it to sync up. There we go. Pretty even to start.
Avior, not looking good on the slow patterns with their act, but that's going to catch up soon.
Ooh, Irumi. It's really early on, so that's not a big issue. Especially if they can hold that really good act.
Did you see what they missed on?
Oh no! Are they right?
I'm not sure. I was asking if you saw what they missed on.
Yeah,
in any regard,
I didn't catch it. It's really? The first 200 combo. It's very early on. This could switch around in an instant with someone breaking a little bit more closer to the middle.
Definitely. Still,
you always want to be breaking right at the start of the end. You don't want to miss in the middle.
And 3 quarters of the map left. Irumi still catching misses, which is very unfortunate. It does look like nerves are playing a lot into this. Nerves will
Could be
destroy you
Evolutionary.
for consistency
Incurred
maps like this.
Or is that Bancho? No. Looks like it's staying. This might have been a smart pick from Argentina. Still too early to call, however, only getting into the third section now.
And with half of the map to go, you've got a 130k score lead at the moment. We're going to have to see
Mark
a lot of drops.
The early misses.
I don't think that's enough to counteract this positive flow right now. We're going to have to see more misses from other people in Argentina to see if this point will actually go to Singapore.
That being said, there's only like 100k in it. This is quite doable, especially with the div spike coming up. It's definitely not over. You got to make sure you're focusing going into here, especially in this situation. But it is looking like Argentina's got the upper hand currently.
Definitely. And speaking of focus, I do believe we have that burst coming up soon. Let's see how many players, if anything. Wasn't that one, it's going to be the next one. That miss on that one. And I'm genuinely curious if there will be side leaders who are playing this map who aren't able to catch it. So the score is swinging very slowly to Singapore right now. And with Mark sealing that, that does look like it's going to be quite a significant drop. Although,
Irumi breaks.
With Irumi missing. Yep, that's very unfortunate. And I do think we missed the burst.
To seal it.
Yeah.
Where was that burst you were talking about?
There it is. Oh, 3 players from Singapore. I called it.
I would like to apologize.
Oh.
The 3 from Argentina still holding though. Incredible.
But every single person from Argentina hit that, and that's incredible. Someone's been doing their homework. It does look like there have been quite a few tight readers on the team of Singapore for this map. No, it doesn't matter. They're way too far in the lead now.
No, but you hate to see it though.
Yeah.
Congrats on not breaking the point. 1-1. Let's see what Singapore opts for here. Did they ban Nomad 5?
Not that I know of. I don't think they did. Look, in any case, I do think this is just another testament to the fact that everyone needs to practice their pools. You're going to get a lot of trolls like that in a lot of different pools.
Cough, cough.
A lot of different
maps. You do, Spawny. Cough, cough. No, you've been very good recently. Thank you so much for the effort you've been putting in the last couple of weeks.
You're welcome.
Anyway, I'm gonna... Let's see what we're getting picked.
So, with Singapore picking next, we're looking to see... I'm not sure what their skills are at with this one.
Hard Rock 2 or a Nomad 5 if they want to keep going with the gimmick kind of stuff. If they want to start bringing out Iskaze, start testing the other skills, I'd personally probably go with the Hard Rock 2. I think it's the harder one of the lot.
You
might see a DT3 if they want to get the speed out there, because in my opinion, the DT3 is the actual speed pick for this week's pool.
That's like not even a question. That's what it is. But how many speed players do they have on Singapore?
Kaze is very handy. LOL is very good on the speed. Gam can fill in a pinch, and Kochendera, I'm pretty sure, is very good on the speed. They're a very strong speed team. I think both teams are pretty adept on the speed.
Right. Sounds like a very logical choice.
Probably an option for Singapore. I think we might go with a Hard Rock 1 here, though. Yeah. Might be something. It'd be something I'd look at then.
Even this DC3 has a lot of choke points for finger control, even if it is a speed. And a Nomad 5 coming right out the gate. This map is heavy. Looks like they're trying to make use of the team. Does look like so. This Nomad 5.
It was very close last match though. Let's see if the Nomad 5 is different. Some people really like the pup maps. Let's see what happens.
It's a banger song, that's what it is.
I know some of our players from our team who don't usually like these kind of things. Absolutely were in love with this map this week.
I do think the only reason I was able to get such a good score an hour ago was because this is new gen. And this is, I do believe, the first new gen
This is an amazing
style map.
I think we got to give a round of applause to the map pullers for this map in particular. This one is phenomenal number 5.
I don't think we see enough new gen in pools in general as something that's a brand new style that's come out of the mapping scene. It's something that should be pulled more, in my opinion, and it's nice to see more representation in tournaments. It looks like the entirety of Singapore is off playing right now, doing in Australia, I think. does seem like it. This map, although it does seem very daunting, especially if you can't aim your high SB sliders,
the rhythm, you can
the rhythmic element of this map is dedicated solely to the song. And if you've listened to this song enough and you recognize the drum patterns and the drums in the song, you're going to have a breeze with this map, which is exactly how some of the players on our
That's why
team
everyone just ran off and played it. They wanted to get their ear in so they can make sure that they're listening into it right at the start.
Familiarity with these types of maps.
Very smart. That's a sign of a very smart team thinking ahead very well. You didn't see Argentina leave, which is, I don't know, if I was on their team and I saw everyone leave, I'd probably duck off and have a little look as well.
Probably.
But, you know, as staff, in quote marks, it is good to see the maps go by a little quicker though, so thank you to Argentina. And here we go, here we're starting. Where's the sound?
No, is it just me? I was about to say I can't hear any sound right now.
I think it's probably on the wrong person. Let me fix that for you.
It's alright, thank you.
All good. Doesn't look like anyone's broken so far.
See, I can't read the map now because I can't hear it.
Accuracy.
Come on.
Oh, there goes Falward. And Azur's struggling on the accuracy a little early in.
And
Gamil
Gam
likes this
especially,
map.
we can hear it now.
Let's go.
Gam especially with that 100% right now. This is a
and there
map
goes
that you
Mark
can
as well.
practice
This is not looking like a good start.
very easily.
This is a longer map though, 3.5 minutes. So if they can start getting but as it's looking like they're gonna need to see a reset of combos from the side of Singapore soon.
And remember, this isn't even the hard
They do
part.
not look comfortable. I disagree. The start of the map can be tough while you're getting your ear.
Definitely, it's got a lot of rhythmic elements in the beginning of the map, but towards the middle you see a lot more SV and a lot more aim that you need to do to hit these sliders. And you'd be surprised how much this can catch. But
and there goes J-Ski. I think that's everyone's full combos on the side of Argentina.
Yeah. Very unfortunate to see. This map can be a demon if you haven't practiced.
I hate to say it, but it's looking like this one's already starting to become out of reach.
There's a part of me that just wants to stop commentating and...
There's only like 300k in it.
Yeah,
but
I think it's over. I think it genuinely is over now. In any case,
especially if they keep four-waying. There goes
the high SV
I think
section.
that was my bad.
As what I was talking about before, these high SV sections, and including these bursts as well, which are 1/3 bursts, it's a good test to see if you're paying attention or not. You cannot be falling asleep with this map. But it looks like everyone's breezing by quite well.
There
2
goes
misses and 3 misses from Argentina.
J-Ski.
And the comfortability on the team of Singapore is a real testament to their skill. You've got to give your props
to Singapore for this. Very smart pick. Well played all around by
Can I please talk about Kiyosaka's shake right now? What is going on? Someone forgot to turn on their anti-chatter. What is... Oh my goodness, this is giving me anxiety. What am I looking at? Oh, bro.
Still holding though.
Yeah, that's incredible.
He's just a beast like that, alright? Nerves do not matter if you're just that good. Fucking another break by J-Ski. Unfortunate.
You had to say it. Still, that score, very, very close it looks like. Just about a quarter away from doubling the score of Argentina. Such a strong lead.
I would like to apologize to Kiyosaka. Very good job all around. Very smart pick. I think they just almost doubled that score. Let's see if Argentina can come back with another consistency. They might want to opt for... I wouldn't say the hidden one. That one's a little bit tough for this week. Maybe the hard rock one. They might want to go for DT1 if that's still available. The free mod 2 was pretty free. But Singapore's got a very balanced side for mods. They could probably get a 4-way on the free mod 2.
And it's a very comfortable team on pretty much anything.
Yeah. I'd opt for a Nomad 4 or a Hard Rock 1 here for Argentina.
In any case, it purely if I was Argentina, I would be banking on the fact that the high seed team have not been practicing their maps. Just as they did for No Mod 1, just as they did for that burst in the section.
Gamil is notorious for playing way too many tournaments and sight reading everything. So that may be an option. Trying to go for the surprising maps like the No Mod 4. I know some of those sliders can be a little bit shocking sometimes. Not exactly hard, but like they'll get you. That
Even
might
the
be a
hard
smart
rock
pick.
too. If you haven't practiced that hard rock too.
If you're not ready for those like three note alt kind of things. You know the ones?
Hidden One has a lot of rhythmic elements. If you've never listened to the 2U song in Hidden One, because it really relies on the vocals on that song. As we did, which is so unfortunate because this map is definitely my favorite map in this pool.
I think this is by far, in my opinion, this is probably the hardest map of the pool though. The Hidden One.
Really?
Hidden One.
Really?
It was the one I struggled on it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just bad.
You are bad. I sight read FC that shit, dude. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, okay.
In any case, can we talk about this Hidden 2? You're saying that this Hidden 2 is not the hardest map in this pool?
That is true. That is true.
That
I think it's hard in a different.
brutal.
I think it's hard in a different sense. Like the Hidden One is kind of like draining, whereas the Hidden 2 is just an onslaught of like what is going on. If you can't read that AR7, you're struggling. The diff spikes at the start as well are brutal in that Hidden 2.
It's not even something that you can practice because the stat leniency on that map is so high. You can't read that. In any case, No Mod 4
Argentina protect going into the round of bans. You don't usually see that. They might be running low on picks.
Interesting.
Or maybe they're just listening to me because I've predicted most of the picks so far.
As you do. As you always do. Look.
But this is a very good map, in my opinion. And getting this out of the way early does make sense. You don't want them to get too comfortable. Especially if they haven't warmed up very much. I know Gam was recently commentating.
Definitely. And it's not
getting this out early is a good idea.
It's not the most techie map either. With Free Mod 1 and Hard Rock 2 having higher SVs, just certain sections which can really trick you up if you're not paying attention. It is a bit of a sleeper check. If you are falling asleep,
I like this pick from Argentina. I think this could be. I think it could go to 2-2 going into the break with this pick. But it has me a little worried as to what they're going to go to later on. They might want to start stealing some of these maps from Singapore if they can. Obviously, the difficulty on some of those gimmick ones Singapore's been throwing out so far is tough, but they don't really have many gimmick maps to throw to anymore outside of the Hidden 2. I think it's
that's a
just
very good
the Hidden
point.
2. They could maybe go to a No Mod 3, but that's more of a 50-50, I'd say. So it looks like they're both starting to get into the range of where they, might want to second guess their picks coming into here. And I'd be interested to see what they're wanting to ban.
In any case, the professional commentators that we are, I've got to announce that I need to piss, so you and Shiroi can take over.
Alright, go piss. Yeah. Alright, we're getting started. Unknown Azure, Falwit, and Mark against Gam, Beancurd, Gosaka, and Irumi.
Hell yeah, this is... Alright, it is synced. Let's go. I have not... Oh, fuck off. Why is the map so long? I hate long tech maps. Ugh.
No, but you see, it flies by this map, in my opinion. It doesn't feel long.
Alright, that's
from
good.
when I played it, at least.
That's...
Because the sliders do keep it fresh when you're playing it. You can't really doze off.
Oh, Jesus, this doesn't look fun.
That one is the first one that'll start tripping you up.
Oh, dear.
Everyone getting through at the start, though. It looks like everyone's done their homework.
Except Gam, apparently.
Early break, though, so I don't know if it really counts.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter, but it's funny.
Oh, Mark with the break right there. That's going to start flipping it over.
Alright.
Gamil professing their love for Perry Crayola. While Mark
Perry is
just disappointed.
Perry is pretty cool. Pretty cool, to be fair. Anyway, Kiai. Oh dear, a negative.
Into the first difficulty. Gosaka breaks.
Yeah.
That's big. That's what Argentina needed.
That's an.
Alright, what are we looking at right now? We've got a.
And
It looks like. Oh, it's a pretty even score right now.
they're looking comfortable through the hard section though. I'm not seeing very much shake from anyone. I think Kyosaka just got an unlucky break there.
Which is
A
unfortunate.
little bit of RNG are unfortunate. There's plenty of map left. I reckon next slider break, we'll seal it.
And with Mark missing again, the score will slowly start coming back to Singapore. Also emphasizing the fact that anyone can take this right now, especially if everyone keeps their combo.
Exactly.
Now, there's not a lot I remember about this map because I didn't especially practice it. But I do remember
the
there's
second
this section
half
here,
starts getting difficulty
which has
right
a
after
lot of tapping. This
it gets
section,
into some funky
which doesn't
shapes
use
right now. Everyone
any new
holding.
combos.
Oh, and Gam drops. That's a big one.
Ooh.
Mark matches it, but Gam had a huge combo.
I'd say shit as well, Gam, if I
Hey,
were you.
hey, no cursing,
right now
no cursing on my stream, Gam.
This is a Christian server. Thank you very much.
Ignore what I said like
I think
a
we're
minute
gonna have to
ago.
ban you.
Of your,
None of that
as
swearing.
Gam said, of your has consistently been
It's slowly flipping
really
over.
strong.
About to go into the last Ki.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
And it-
A little bit of
am I
free
seeing
combo, a
this
little
right?
bit of free
Is-
lead.
Does Gam and Mark both have the same combo right now?
Yes, they both broke on the same section.
Ooh.
That
So it's
crazy
just coming down
dislike
to
going
Ak,
from the
isn't it?
left to the right. Exactly. But Gam had the larger combo and was contributing more for his team. The team, so... Oh, but Mark breaking again.
Mark, that was not good. What happened there?
Oh, a huge
Oh.
break. It's swinging well over to Singapore right now. We're gonna need to see another break. Oh, but there goes Gam. People are starting to struggle under this SR right here. This is where the map gets tough. Another break by Fowit. It could go to anyone right now. It's
With
just down to the
Marcusing
big
as well.
combos right now. Irumi and Beancurd
Irumi and
versus
Kyosaka have
Azure
to keep their
and
combo right
Unknown.
now. They have to keep their combo if they want
Is
to
there
keep
a
this
slider
going.
at the end to spin to... I think that's it. I think it's just out of reach now.
Just a little bit more. Oh, and far lead as
Crazy
well missing.
accuracy all around. This map's a little free for accuracy, but you love to see the high numbers across the board.
A 99.3
This was so
is
close.
incredible.
14.
Oh.
Oh, run it in. What?
Okay, one sec. I am checking MP. I am checking MP.
No, you gotta check
What?
it. Check that
Is
shit.
that
What the
Bancho?
fuck happened?
That
happened?
okay. That is confirmation. That is a 2K win for Argentina. What the hell? Okay, guys. Sure, why not? Is my stream alright? Or did those two just go silent on me? I think my stream might have crashed or something. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. I think my Discord just crashed. Yeah, I think my Discord just crashed. The score was so insane that my Discord just crashed. Yeah, the score was so bad. Let me restart my Discord. No wonder my Discord crashed. It's taking up 92% of my RAM. Hello? Okay, Discord. Sure, why not? I'll let these two guys commentate in a second. My stream crashed because of the score. That's what we're running with. Okay, we're running with my stream crash because the score was so insane. Okay,
Yep.
we're running with that.
Sounds like it. Because we were going for the fact that we just kept on swearing. You had to turn off the stream.
No, literally.
Oh my gosh. Are we back? Are we back?
No, literally, my
It looks like we're back.
as soon as the score came on, my stream stopped.
That's crazy. Did you say Discord's taking up 90% of your RAM?
Well,
no, they didn't hear us.
It was contributing to that, but yeah.
We will. Alright, we were losing our fucking mind if that didn't pick up. That was insane.
Yeah, I heard it and it just stopped.
Holy
Anyway.
shit.
Wow.
I'll shut
Okay,
up now.
You'd love to see
DT3
it.
pick from Gam, getting back into the swing of things.
DT3. Speed pick. You're gonna see as Kaze, you're gonna probably see Gam. LOL definitely coming out here. The Giga Chad, I wish he played for my Core 6 team. But he's got a life, unfortunately.
Which is very unfortunate.
Very
Not like
unfortunate.
we're gonna lose Core 6 anyway, we've got an overpowered team. Anyways,
we love LOL though. No hate for LOL. An amazing person, an amazing speed player.
amazing
round of
Roblox
applause
player.
for LOL. The Roblox goat, right?
I want to talk about this map. This map, although it does have a lot of speed elements, it is
It's a banger.
probably considered the second finger control pick. Not as hard as DT2, but it does still have a lot of finger control elements that will test you
It's got
when
those
you get into it.
quads, doesn't it?
In the later end of the map, you have a full suite of finger control that will break you if you are falling asleep. And I know I had to pay special attention, the speed player myself, to make sure I don't miss on those notes. And you need to make sure you've pre-played this map. You cannot sight read this map. Even if you are good at speed, you cannot sight read this map. And I hope that's what Singapore's done by picking this.
Let's 2-2 is very good. What bans did we see while we were gone?
There was a no mod 3 ban from someone. Wait, let me check who it was.
Probably Argentina.
Yeah, it was Argentina, and there was a DT1 ban from Singapore.
Yeah.
Very smart bans. DT1 would have been my next pick if I was Argentina.
The DT1 can trip up a lot of people, so that's very... Even me, like, I got a 400k
It's
on
just
that. Never done that
consistency. It
before.
comes down to RNG. You don't want to be leaving this to RNG. Especially when it's this close. Argentina's been staying neck and neck along this. Absolutely fighting for their lives. Early break by Rumi and LOL. But it's very early on, and it is 2.5 minutes, though. If they can clutch up from here on, it is quite comfortable still. Especially if they get better act. But Argentina is holding true right now.
And I forgot to mention, there are a lot of aim
going
elements in
on.
this as well. It does seem like everyone's quite...
Mark
never mind.
matches LOL.
And right, going into the free combo section, it's good that both teams broke at the same time. You don't want to lose free
It's
combo
coming down
in a
to
section like
accuracy,
this.
isn't it?
It does look like it. Gam's not here. Bean Curd, yeah, Gam's not here. That's interesting. I don't know. I thought Gam was alright at speed. In any case, Bean Curd
Gam's
with
like
a
a fill on speed.
98%
And
is
Gam
quite
might not
good.
be feeling it.
It just doesn't compare to
Little
the
break
viewers'
to see how close the scores are.
99.3.
The pressure ramping up right now. They get to see each other score. They get to see that they're neck and neck.
Unfortunately,
Slight
if you're
combo lead
catching
on
a
the side of
few
Argentina.
hundreds
Another break by LOL.
in this section, that crazy figure control section didn't catch
But
anyone
Akatsuki
out.
matches the break.
And with the
It's
first
neck
free
and
combo
neck
section,
right now with the more combo on the side of Singapore. Irumi with that supporting combo all the way back up from the initial break at the start.
if Singapore is able to keep
Argentina
everyone
needs
together
to see
right
another
now,
break real soon.
they need to see a break if they want to take this point. And it
Irumi
does
breaks,
look like they're going to get that.
Akatsuki breaks.
It does look
close.
like Irumi was an important combo,
Bean
and with
Curd,
Bean Curd going as
no.
well.
It is their time. They could hold on to it because it starts winding down here, doesn't it?
No, it does.
And then there's the heavy finger control section coming up. Or is it the spin?
It was already gone.
It
It
switches
was already
over
gone.
right at the end. Very close.
The end is just a
a
section
nice
where you cannot
break
fall asleep.
point.
It's just free combo from this section. What an incredible breakpoint from Argentina.
Incredible holding by Unknown Energor. Unknown has been putting in some heavy work.
Definitely.
You know.
Can we cast attention to a viewer's act right now? Really quickly. 98.7.
Oh my god!
That act on a map like this, which isn't just pure speed, it's also finger control.
To Singapore. I love my Singaporeans. I love my friends. Kind of fell apart towards the middle there. That was very unfortunate. It was just a couple key little bits here and there. And that's on a map this short, on a map this intense. That's really all it takes, especially at this SR.
How much combo did they lead on that? Because that wasn't a lot, was it?
It was they were neck and neck, except
if it wasn't for a
who had like a slightly better
definitely.
supporting, and then they both broke it right at the end. Well, maybe not both, but he breaks right at the end. It could have gone either way right up until the end.
Definitely.
Very, very, very good for Argentina with the break point. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going. I'd say maybe a Hard Rock 1. Maybe a free mod 1, maybe a free mod. I wouldn't pick free mod 1, that's very tough. Free mod 2 is like a 50-50 roll. They're starting to get in the 50-50s. They might go with a Hard Rock. We might get to see his Kaze come out and play.
And we haven't seen his Kaze a lot at all, have we?
We haven't seen him yet, but that's because...
Really? At all?
They've been avoiding his Kaze maps.
That's interesting.
I would too. His Kaze's terrifying. His Kaze's terrifying.
Like
you don't want to
even Singapore not picking anything into his Kaze.
The Iskaze ones might be more 50-50s from the opinion of Singapore. Going with the Hard Rock 1, bit of a consistency, bit difficult. It just comes down to holding, I'd say.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Now, please
Surely
let me talk about the last. Now, Rai, shut up. I need to talk about this last map.
Alright, he's gonna go on your little rant. Get it.
Lase Hard Rocks and Lase maps in general. High SV and really movement based. These patterns. Now, let me talk. These patterns will have you moving all across the playfield. Am I going to be able to talk or not, Rai? I think this is very valuable information.
Chat, can we spam yap? Can we get some yap in the chat right now? Spawning yap?
Okay. Let me have my moment, alright?
Alright, have your moment, alright? I'll shut up.
This map will have you moving across the entire playfield. And if you've got a mouse, if you're playing on mouse and you're playing on low DPI, you will have terrible mouse drift if you're not careful. Where is this Kaze?
You'd expect to see him here. Maybe he's sick or he's got a computer issue. Maybe he's not here.
Maybe. Look, in any case...
Still a very strong Hard Rock squad on the side of Singapore.
Let me finish my yap about Lase, alright? I gotta finish this
sorry for commentating the actual match. Forgive me.
Yep, fuck it. There are a lot of high SV sections in here. You will test yourself on a lot of these sliders. You will test yourself in a lot of these different types of aim. There are diamonds, there are linear patterns, and there is normal aim in this. You've got to be familiar with all of them if you want to play a Lase map and do well. A lot of opportunity here to have good AC. You can see a lot of players getting good AC on a map like this because it's just aim and barely
well,
any
you say that,
at all.
But I couldn't get anything above 85.
It's possible, that's the thing. Shit. And a viewer proving my point right now, approaching 99%.
You see, you don't point out this early.
See, I don't care. That's the difference. Okay, never mind. Okay, leading act right now, going to Foulward.
The size
although it's just unfortunate,
100 accuracy
stream
is really kind of pushing them right now. Who's struggling? LOL. I think... Oh, and Exile, the builds, where Azkaze would usually be. I know for a fact that LOL is a very well-rounded player though, so on this Hard Rock, they're definitely comfortable. Well within their comfort zone. I'm gonna expect their accuracy to start coming back up. Irumi with the break, that wasn't a bancho.
That's not looking good for Singapore right now.
Singapore needs needs an Argentinian break right now.
It doesn't look like it's going to happen. This seems like it's a very, very comfortable and educated pick from Argentina, playing into the consistency.
I'm quaking in my
picked
boots right now, dude. I don't want to play either of these teams.
I mean, who knows? Maybe there'll just be 2 last day maps in the next. That'll just give us 2-3 points. Look.
Well, you say that, but looking at Argentina right now,
I still have better.
Crazy strong. If Argentina doesn't win this, I don't want to be playing this team. Oh, Homer gets the break. Unlucky. But the supporting combo now. Homer! Dole! The Simpsons, man.
We got the highest section
from
here.
Arumi pointing it over. But there goes Exile. No!
Oh, was that a miss on one of the sliders? Because these sliders will get you, just like Arumi. Arumi definitely missing on those sliders. I just
We're going to need to see an Argentinian collapse and Gam to continue holding. And LOL as well.
You need that prep. When you play a Lasse map, you need to be ready for the sliders. Every single Lasse map with high SV, you need to prepare for it. You need to have it at the back of your mind.
Maybe next time there's a Lasse map, you should make an announcement in general. So people are aware.
Oh, you guys handled it quite well. It doesn't look like Singapore is, though. Arumi again on the sliders. Normal Lasse stuff. Someone has not been doing their homework.
No, settle down. Sometimes it's just like that. Especially when you've got the early break. With the early break, the pressure starts mounting, especially when you see the high combos from this crazy Argentinian squad.
And it's a bloodbath. It is an actual bloodbath.
Now that Argentina has seen Noah's Kaze, they're going to feel more confident to start peeking into these hard rocks. I'm going to predict after Singapore's pick, we're going to see a hard rock 3, maybe a hard rock 2. The door is wide open for Argentina right now. And I think that lead is insurmountable. Well played by Argentina.
Incredible pick.
With insane accuracy. Very, very diligent picking. Good captaining right here.
Definitely.
97% from Azure and Falwet are deadly. It's a great combo right there. Gammy holding... You like to see it, but it's the supporting combo just kind of
the act's not very good either, today. Is it? You can expect better out on a last map like
96,
this. It's alright
96
for
is solid
most,
act.
But
Especially
it just doesn't compare to Falwet and Viewer.
Especially since
that's true. That is true. You have a point there. You have a point. It just doesn't compare to Falwet and Viewer though. Immediately.
It is definitely not over though. Argentina has to find room to win 2 more. Definitely. While Singapore has the manpower, has the guns to get them all the way back from this. Maybe this is a strategic loss from Singapore to make the documentary more hype. Straight into the hidden 2.
Or maybe they just want an easy sweep in losers bracket. Either one.
Oh, dude, are they really throwing to bully us? Come on.
It sounds like something Gam would do, I'll be honest.
No, you see, Gam heard me making fun of him during the rolls, and he said, alright team, new plan. New plan, we're just here to ruin Australia's day. Mind you, either of these games will be disgustingly tough. Argentina with the 14th seed, they do not look like a 14th seed. I told you Argentina was deadly. I put my picks in for Argentina, guys. Alright, I'm just saying.
Well, call yourself a fucking gambler then, dude.
Let's see if Singapore can bring it, though. Because I did call it tiebreaker. I want to see the TB hype.
This map is,
maybe tiebreaker favors Argentina. If I was Singapore, I'd want to be keeping them off.
It is a very consistency-based tiebreaker.
On the consistency, Argentina's been outgunning them. Maybe a little bit of nerves on the side of Singapore. Maybe just some of the players just having one of those days.
Definitely. You've also got to remember, though, it's an old map, and there are some brutal patterns in that tiebreaker. Like some of those
Singapore
bursts
doesn't win this, I'd be pulling my timeout right now. Try to break up some of this Argentinian momentum.
Yeah.
Especially going into the match point if this is lost. However, this is Singapore's protect.
And let's hope that they've been doing their homework.
Inkud, Arumi, Koshindaru, Gami. I'm not this is scary. I definitely.
And it's a scary map. It is a really scary
map. This is a scary team. But
and, like, it should not belong in this pool. Really, it is terrifying.
No, Spawny. We keep politics out of general.
No. It's just a hard map. It is a very hard map. That's what it is.
Keep politics out of general.
What, is it not a hard map? Is that what you're saying? Oh, it's a piss easy map. Yeah, no, I got a.
It's piss easy. I FC'd on site read. You saw my site read.
Okay.
This is piss. Yeah. If you can't play this, you're just shit. I'm sorry.
Just like your site read on that flashlight map.
I'm gonna defend the map holders all the way to death. Dude, no, you do not bring that up. You don't bring out that fucking. You don't bring out that. All right.
Okay.
Going into the match, early miss by Falwit. But the accuracy on the side of Argentina makes it a moot point. There goes Mark, and that's gonna end Falwit. It's gonna start swinging back over now.
Yeah. This is just a map that you
Azure and Jeski look so confident though.
Yeah. I want to talk it like for the sake that it's gonna be a bloodbath. It is going to be a bloodbath for this.
Jeski right now. Personally, I'm sorry that I commentators cursed you there.
Going into the filler section and full FCs across the board on Singapore. Like, this is the easiest section in the map.
Take a step back from his
FCing right now, apart from Arumi. And being curd. It's too far. It's too far ahead of the map now.
Falling apart now. As your holds, it's just Azure.
Oh!
It's just Azure. Azure. Holy shit.
Azure, you need to lock the fuck in right now.
Holy shit. It's switching.
This is why you have to do your homework. For this exact reason, if you ever get an opportunity where the entire team misses, and you're the last one standing,
are there any breaks to see the pressure? Surely they crack from the pressure after they see this.
They seem like a really comfortable player. I don't know.
And it's swinging over 60, 65. If they can hold this a little bit longer and the support picks up a little bit,
I am just absolutely amazed.
Another 30 seconds and
performance.
this is one. Beancurd and Arumi break again. It's just Coach and Dara and Gam desperately holding on, and there it goes. I think
not even aiming the sliders. That's hilarious.
Azure with the carry.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Unfortunate break at the end, but it doesn't matter.
It's just slow sections from here on out.
Azure looks upset. They look upset.
Shake
Everyone's
as well.
upset.
I can see that.
Falwit's spraying. Gam's crying.
What are you fucking saying? What? I don't speak Chinese.
Unfortunate, Gam. Okay, dude.
The Chindo in me. I'm like quarter Chinese and I still don't know.
Well done,
Anyways.
Azure. Crazy carry.
A score. That is...
Has Azure not gotten close to an FC yet? I'm trying to think of a map that they did bad on, but it's just the hard carry for Argentina right now. That was a key map for Singapore too. Now it's terrifying. I'd be calling the timeout right now, Gam.
If I was Gam, I would be calling the timeout right now. Gam, you should time out. Gam,
you gotta break up.
yourself.
You gotta break up this momentum. Consult with your players. What are we feeling like?
I mean, to be fair, this is a mental destroying moment. You just lost your protect.
Yeah.
This is protect. It's match point. This is scary. If there's a team that'll come back from it, I'd say it's Singapore. But we are on the precipice of an upset right now.
And Mark taunting them to time out right now, possibly to practice the tiebreaker.
Mark's hearing us
refusing. It does
Gam
look like
with the balls of steel calling out, no, we will not tie him out for you. We are better than you. We think we're better than you. We're gonna sweep on our way back.
Standing there fucking
Surely that's what they're saying right now. Gam with the massive ego as always. You wouldn't expect anything less from him.
Cool. I'd just like to say real quick, other game which is on right now, Ukraine 3, Philippines 4. It's tight, that one.
Close.
What?
Who does Ukraine play next week? This is the winners bracket, isn't it?
Ukraine, whoever wins that match between Ukraine and Philippines will go on to play the United Kingdom, and whoever loses is just out of the tournament.
Oh, it's a losers bracket one. Oh, UK fell, didn't they? That was unfortunate.
Yeah, they encountered Brazil, so that was a death sentence.
I would have figured that. Yeah, that's just not fun. You hate to see it. The Brazilian Mafia ruining the tournament, just absolutely smashing through it every single tournament.
I do not envy the winner of this match because they have to face Brazil.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just,
I wouldn't envy the loser either. They have to go against Australia.
That's true.
Yeah, they're gonna get destroyed. Yeah.
Easy sweeps. I'm sorry to say it. Whoever's facing us.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'd just forfeit, honestly. Not even show up. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Look.
Gam babysitting the timer while everyone is off practicing.
Wow.
Mark the ego.
That's why we love Gam. But Gam, like, consistently showing that, yeah, they're just never gonna fucking practice at all, are they?
It sounds like Gam is really tilted. Gam will lock in, though. I've got faith in Gam. Gam's been performing really well this whole time as well, we gotta keep in mind. Little unfortunate breaks here and there. You can't really ask much more of them.
We can only hope that they're gonna bring it back right now. Because
like I said, I want to see a tiebreaker. Coming back from the precipice right here, that would... Amazing documentary moment. I'm telling you.
Yep.
The Last Dance featuring Singapore would go insane.
We're gonna wait for the reverse sweep right now, but in the meantime, with all players practicing right now, if I remember this map had a lot of tech, didn't it?
A lot of tech, a lot of, like, consistency. I wouldn't say it's very tough, but it's shit missable, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Some of the slider entrances can be a pain. I didn't find the sliders hard to follow, even with the hard rock, but I do think the rhythm, like, can throw you off. It's like, it's not, maybe not the rhythm, like the entrances.
I do think, hang on, I'm gonna stop you right there. Gam's joining.
Ooh.
Gam, no, Gam, you gotta stay in the stream, Gam.
Salutations, Camille. Will you bring
what's
happening?
Back? What's going through your mind right now?
So
Are we gonna get the reverse sweep?
So right now,
the timeout, bro.
Right now, I'm thinking, like, all right, so we're gonna go by this angle, but then we're gonna calibrate the parameters of which, literally how, Avre is hacking. This guy is too good.
That's what I'm saying. You cannot FC Hidden 2. That map is not something you can practice. It's not something that you can learn. It's something you can only memorize. Either they have so much free time on their hands, they've done nothing but that Hidden 2, or they're just hacking. And I'm gonna put it out there.
Yeah,
crazy score.
Big flame from the commentator.
Avre, I love you. Like, this is all fun and games.
Bye-bye, Gam.
He sounds slightly frustrated.
He is tilting.
I'm sure he would
his head in the game.
That Hidden 2 would be a moment kill. It is a mind killer for the entire team. I don't know how I'd be able to come back from a Hidden 2 like that with a viewer just absolutely stealing it.
I'd lock in, I'd give a very nice speech. I'd say something to the effect of, Oi, let's FC now. And then we win. That's the strat.
It's time to just don't fucking miss bar. Just stop fucking missing bar.
Don't fucking miss bar, eh? I'll steal your fucking Jordans. I'll steal your fucking Jordans, mate, if you fucking miss. Yeah, bar.
And that's how we won the last match.
You'll chase.
Exactly how we won the last match. You just have a moment to talk with the rest of your team. Look. This map is brutal. It is another one of those brutal maps that can trip up anyone.
You're talking me ear off. Let's see how we go right here. You're talking me ear off. That's probably what everyone in the fucking stream's thinking right now. Shut the fuck up. Let us watch the show. Let's see if Singapore can bring it back from the precipice right here.
What the fuck is TNM? Okay. Okay. I just want to point out, there are sliders in here that are not rankable. And I don't understand how they're in this, but...
Okay, dude, keep complaining.
Is this a custom or is this not a custom? I don't know.
I don't think this is a custom.
Okay. So, we pulled unrankable maps. Okay, it's fine. It's just like a few sliders.
Bonnie, keep politics out of the stream.
No, it's fine. Hey, EQX pulled a 2v map. I can't complain.
accuracy pushing it to the side of
Oh,
Argentina.
Mark
No, but there goes Mark.
undershooting. Oh, I saw that happen as well. They undershot.
What mod is Mark rocking? Is that the no mod?
That is the no mod, and it's the one support pick. That's not good for Argentina. Because you would expect the no mod player to be FCing. We want everyone on the Singaporean team right now to be holding.
Maybe it's strategic.
I don't know in what world that would be strategic.
The accuracy on the side is just holding it together, and then B-Curd matches the other no mod in the lobby. It's the mods coming in clutch.
Oh, and Gam with hidden and lol out. Only leaving Beancurd for some reason with the full combo again, so that looks like it was Bansho and Irumi. 3 FCs on the board on Argentina. They are going to be pulling this as long as they keep that lead. And with them looking at that score, those scores right now, going through Singapore's mind, they'd be thinking, this is it if we don't actually pop off right now. They are banking on anyone from Argentina right now to miss. And if Beancurd and Arumi misses, that's just it. That's going to be it for this match. I would have crazy nerves if I was one of those two. With Mark missing, that's not the miss you'd want if you're Singaporean. LOL gone as well. It's not looking good. But we've got a third of the map left. Still a few sections we can trip people up. I don't know if Raire's talking or not. I can't hear him. Probably his mic's not working.
I can't hear him either.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it stopped working. Forgive me, guys.
There you go.
LOL with another break. We need to see a collapse right now. In fact, I'd say even then.
Balwit gone. That's good for Singapore. You need one more in order to pull it back.
You need 2 more
but
with
it's
this little bit left.
400k lead. I don't know if it's anywhere close.
Unknown
missing.
Will Azure. And there goes Unjure. Here, it's wide open.
Okay.
Oh,
it does seem like this is just the filler. It's just the filler section. A little too late for Singapore.
Just long enough. And that'll do it. That'll do it.
Wow. And just a little bit too late.
Well played by Argentina.
Any earlier,
the massive, the underdogs coming here and absolutely flipping the table.
Definitely.
Flipping the script.
They held off
6-2.
quite a while on that.
Congratulations to Argentina on that one. Very well played. Very good scores all around. Falwit with just the slider break. You hate to see it.
And Avure, once again,
Beancurd doing very well. Just the supporting side on Argentina. None of these people are throwing. They're just so confident, so consistent.
The MVP of this team. I don't think if Avure was able to make it for this match, they'd be in this position right now. Avure has consistently pulled this team across the finish line.
Condolences to Singapore. They're going to have to face against Australia next week, and we all know how that's going to go.
It's going to go terribly for Singapore. I'm just going to say it right now. It looks like it's going to be game over for Singapore.
Completing the upset. 14 seed will continue on to semi-finals in the winners bracket, facing off against the Brazilians. I would love to see Argentina beat these Brazilians.
Please.
The war of South America.
The dream.
South Americans absolutely crushing it currently in the winners bracket.
And I'm sure there's history behind that.
Brazil, Argentina, America. The Americas are going crazy this year.
It's actually a repeat of the group stage matchup between Brazil and Argentina, because Brazil were top seed, Argentina were high seed.
What happened in that one?
I'm pretty sure Brazil won 5-1, but ever since
it is time for redemption.
Ever since round of 16,
Argentina is looking deadly.
They've
better than
different.
ever. Avure has just switched onto the hacks recently, and next week Australia versus Singapore, and then winner of that will face Great Britain versus either Ukraine or Philippines.
Do we know who won that match yet?
Let me check here real quick. It is currently 4-4 between Ukraine and Philippines on the Ukrainian pick. It's
a nail biter.
I think Philippines are about to get a break point. but it's
Okay.
very
you
close
guys
right
ID
now.
scampering off to that map right now.
Yeah.
I'll chuck the MP. Well, not the MP. Twitch stream. That's in chat if you want to go watch that.
Thank you all for showing up. Thanks for stopping by to support either your Argentinian winners or your Singapore chokers, I guess you could say.
And it's still
Sorry,
crazy.
not sorry,
We still
Gamil.
have 91 people watching the stream right now. It was a crazy match.
That was
That
a
upset
very...
is wild.
was-
Before we raid,
lot
do
of
we
the
have
maps-
a tiebreaker
A
or
lot of
has
the
everyone
maps were
left?
within 50k as well.
I'm going to be keeping the stream live because I'm streaming Canada vs Russia in 9 minutes. It's easier just to not go off air in that time.
Yep.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Do we have a tiebreaker from the other team? A fun tiebreaker, or are they just leaving immediately? Looks like they're
just
all right.
leaving.
Yeah.
We're good to go. Thank you everyone so much for watching.
Argentina. Good luck
Very
next week,
good
Singapore.
performance. You're gonna need
all
it.
The rounds
You're
were
gonna
so
need
close. There were so many nail biters going in there. That could have easily have been like 4-4 right now instead of the 6-2.
Yeah.
Alright, if you want to watch the
Tournament
other
has
match,
been full of
it's in chat.
surprises. 6WC Osu channel,
you guys.
please
Thank
give
you
me
for stopping
mod.
by.
If I can get mod, that would be awesome.
Alright, yep.
yeah.
Keep your yapping. Yap. That's all you do.
Oh, I can't give you
Alright,
mod.
see you guys.
Alright.
Catch you guys. And
Alright, okay, we are deafened in the meantime. Dude, that was some match. I'll just mute up on stream real quick, and then we'll be getting over to Canada, Russia in a sec. See you in a bit, guys.